Hello, this is Nicholas, and this is my presentation. PE Sport Assessment 2020, 19th of the 6th of the 2020th. Yeah. Description. So my game is basketball. It is a cross between soccer, basketball, and netball. It's a multiplayer game that is designed for either outdoor or indoor play. It is played on a basketball court, of course, of any size, and it can either have 4 players, a 2v2, or up to 20 players, a 10v10. In the game, you are not allowed to use your hands, and the only way to move the ball is with your legs. To score on the game, you hit the ball over the goal when you are at least within 4 meters from it. The goal is set up by placing 2 pylons next to each other and placing another on top, sort of like a goal post, but you gotta hit it over, not through. It should be as high as the tallest player's shoulders. When you play the game, you kick the ball you kick the ball to another person on your team. When they have the ball, they can't move until they kick the ball to the next person, like netball. Thus, netball. The game is suitable for disabled people if they have no hands, or you could break your arm and you can still play. A coin toss decides who gets the ball first, and there's no goalie. Rules. Now there's rules to tell you what to do in this game. So, no touching the ball with your hands. Big rule. You must be within the 4 meters of the goal to score. Another big rule. When in possession of the ball, you're not allowed to move. Big rule. You're not allowed to hurt other players. Okay. You are allowed to steal the ball from other players with your legs. The goal must be at the tallest player's shoulder height, like aforementioned. Oh, the first to 10 points win. Yeah, the point is getting the ball into the goal. But if you want to have a longer game, you could do 20 points, stuff like that. Next slide. Equipment. The equipment in this game is very easy to find and light to carry it, making it suitable to play anywhere. 6 lightweight posts. Now, a post could be anything from a stick to like a professional metal pole. 1 soccer ball. It's quite light, easy to carry. Okay, now all the things with the asterisks are optional. Chalk to mark out the 4-meter scoring area. Or you could just visualize it with your mind. A way to tell apart the two teams, like different colored shirts, those things you put over your arms that have different colors, different color hats, something like that. First aid kit in case if someone gets injured. Coin for a coin toss, but you can use scissors, paper, rock, or the shortest person goes first. Depends on how you're feeling. And a whistle for the referee. You don't need a referee, but if you do, you need a whistle. Safety considerations. When playing basketball, it is imperative that you stay safe as possible when playing the game, so here are some safety instructions. Playing when wet is not advised due to slipping risks. No fighting is allowed on the courts. When playing, take out piercings. Wear appropriate clothing. Remove items from pockets to stop them from slipping out. For your phone might go on the court, someone slips on the phone, they hurt themselves. Clear your court of any obstacles. So if there's a chair on the court, take that out. If there's a car parked, you probably need to find a new court. And if there's a cat, just shoo it away. Tie your shoelaces. No kicking balls at people's heads. That's a big one. And here's my diagram. Okay, so the key for this diagram is the orange dot, which is right here, is the soccer ball. Team 1 is the green team. You can see them there. Team 2 is the yellow dots. You can see them there. Okay, the black oval / line is the goal. So I took some creative liberty and made them into circles. In real life, that would just be a line with a gap of about the tallest player's shoulders underneath it, and you have to kick it over that. Okay, the white triangles is the scoring area. Now in Paint, you don't actually have the proper tools to make that a perfect 4-meter square. A circle I meant. So, triangle, do. The mahogany outline is the edge of the court / end of diagram. So this is kind of like the edge of the court in this game. The grey is the court floor. This would be like asphalt or something. And the white expanse is the void. So these people are trapped here forever. and they can't leave. It's the void. Okay, description of diagram. This diagram depicts a game of basketball mid-game. It's a 2v2 battle on a much smaller court than most would play on. It's miniature size for a miniature game. Oh, sorry. The goals would not look like that in real life, but have been made an oval to better depict it. The white triangles depict the 4-meter scoring area. Over here. Note that the yellow player is not moving when in control of the ball. So this is very important, since when he has the ball, the green person can come and steal it, but he's not allowed to move away from it and has to kick it to his friend. Now, I'm just going to tell you a play that you could have done. So a yellow person would grab the ball, kick it to his friend. The green person would move to block this yellow person. So what he would do is have to outrun him. The ball would then be kicked over here, and then he would run into the white, kick, over. That's the point. And the green people are losing in this game because green is bad. Okay, of course this is not to scale. Thank you for listening. Crap.